Oh, crumbs. Spacious elevator. Oh.
Going live. We're just connecting.
Yeah? Okay. Where's your mic? You need to be mic'd up as well. What's happened? Right. Good save.
Okay,
we're still live?
We're still connecting.
Okay. We're connecting, so we're not live yet.
No, we're not quite live just yet, but we will be.
Interesting.
We're live.
We are live?
We're live.
Okay, guys. Hello.
5 people already.
5 people already. Wow, nice. Hello. Hello, everyone. This is Jason. This is Jason. Who's he? Definitely not me. This is JLC TV Live. This is episode 11. This is where we talk a little bit about product. We talk about what goes on here at JLC. Yesterday, we were talking a little bit about movies coming out, bit of speculation in the iPhone 16. Previous episodes. I normally host it. I'm Jack Walsh. I am account director, head of new business, and now I do these apparently. So yeah, it's a bit of fun. It's a bit of chance for me to exercise my craft and just waffle on and hear myself talk for about 30 minutes. And remember, guys, you can join this conversation too, because this is live. You can ask me questions. You can like, you can share. You can get involved with the conversation. It's a bit of a two-way thing. I'll give something back if you give me something else in return. So yeah, be free to just check in with me, have a chat. We can answer questions, and yeah, and if not, don't worry. You can just have it on in the background. You can listen to me just waffle on just for 30 minutes. That's all it takes. But today's episode, we're going to be going in a little bit more about product in the JLC TV warehouse. Because remember, we are in the UK this time. This is where we do the lion's share of the business. This is JLC HQ based in Clevedon, Bristol, little sunny side town outside of Bristol. If you haven't been, it's very nice. Got a lovely pier, lovely pebbles to throw and dash in the water. But without further ado, let's make our customary mushroom coffee.
Whilst you're making the coffee, we've had a question in already.
Great.
From someone called Kelly.
Kelly.
It says, "Hi Jack, would you rather live in the past or the future?"
Oh wow. Would I rather live? Well, I can't live in the. Okay. Would I rather live in the past? So, that's such a good question. Would I ever live in the past or the future? Maybe knowing what I know, it would be quite fun to live in the past because then I can maybe change something, and maybe for my benefit. Living in the future, I feel like I would just waste my life. Like I wouldn't want to like fast forward to the future. But yeah, great question. Probably past, just because then I'd have more life actually to go. Maybe.
What year in the past? Like how past are we talking?
Oh my God. I don't know. Maybe like when I don't know. I'd say like late teens. I'd say back when finally like the world is opened up to me and I'm 18 and I'm allowed to do everything. So like I don't know. Maybe there because knowing what I know now, I'm 33 years old. So that's probably a good enough time for me to like learn about maybe what trends happen. I'm thinking I might buy some shares in Bitcoin or something like that. You know. I don't even know. I mean, think about all the positive things you could do as well. You could like warn people of future things to come. So maybe like for good, I would probably go in the past and maybe warn some people about some certain things. I don't know. That's a great question, and that's one that you can definitely dive deep into. But yeah, personally, I'd probably live in the past. I have a lot more left to go. Although I don't know, maybe future's cool as well. Who knows? How many viewers do we have?
We've got 4, but no likes yet, guys. Come on,
four viewers, no likes, guys. This is a new venture for us, the JLC TV Live. You may have seen the previous episodes where it was more scripted, it was edited as well, made for a bit more sort of easier consumption. This is just completely raw, live, unedited chat where we talk product. We'll talk to a few people in the warehouse as well. We might get some people on as well, and it's just a chance for you guys to see how we run as a business, kind of how we operate and what we do, and yeah, a few other bits as well. Anyone else?
No other questions at the moment.
That's fine. Let's move on. I'm going to put some cold water in this to make it drinkable. Because you know, whenever I get an Americano, and to be honest, guys, I don't understand. This might be controversial. I don't understand why people put milk in coffees and like have all this detail. Like if you were to go out and have you wouldn't drink vodka straight, would you? Like for me, vodka's like quite a you drink it for like the effects to get drunk, right? So you have a shot. But for me, coffee is like I drink coffee for the effects of coffee. Everything else is detail. Bearing in mind, when I first started getting into my coffee campaign, I liked the sweet things because I didn't like the taste of coffee. But naturally, as you kind of mature and you progress, your palate acquires to the taste of coffee. So for me, it's just an Americano with a bit of mushroom in it. So yeah, I'm at that level now.
Who knows what it will be?
Who knows what it will be next? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I bet future like past me, be like, Jack, why are you drinking mushroom coffee? You freak. Who's this then?
Me.
Mandy, how you doing? You
Mandy.
alright?
Hi.
We're on JLC TV Live.
Hi. Hello.
What are you up to?
How do you take your coffee?
Black decaf, no sugar, no nothing.
No detail.
But like full circle, so you've got no decaf whatsoever. So you no caffeine.
No, not at all.
Right.
I've done for years now.
So that's probably like full circle. That's probably where I'll be at, I reckon. Because like I've gone from like I used to have it like milk, I used to have some vanilla in there, sugar, and now I'm just coffee. And now I could be at the level where like actually I don't need that caffeine anymore because it messes with you.
You can't sleep.
Yeah, and you can't sleep. Sleep, sleep is needed.
Sleep.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, because too much of these, I'm like a bit.
Yeah. I can't now, can I?
No. Oh no, you can't. Yeah, but it's alright. You weren't there anyway.
I wasn't, no.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Mandy. We are in. This is quite a busy area, so we might see more people. But that was Mandy. Mandy's been with us for a very long time. Mandy works in our accounts department, and she deals with everything from expenses, mine as well. Like she's my absolute angel in accounts, and she brings on new customers as well. So maybe you've got an accounting issue or an inquiry. Mandy's the person you'd probably speak to. Mandy Hill. She is. She's lovely. She knows what she's doing, and she's been there a very long time. So shout out, Mandy. And it takes a lot to talk on camera as well. Certainly to a live audience of
5 people.
Five. There's probably more than 5 people in here.
We've got a question.
Far away.
Another one from Kelly. She
Kelly.
said, would you go back to prehistoric age so that you could hunt?
I'm not sure. Knowing what I know now, I'm not really the best hunter. Like I'd say maybe not. I'm not sure how long I'd last. But do you know what? I'd love to do it just to give it a go. But if I could come back. So Kelly, if I could come back to this age where everything wasn't trying to eat me or destroy me, then yes, I would, just to give it a go. But yeah, but thanks for the question. That's
another great question.
Go on, far away.
Robert Shaw. He says, what's your favourite Microsoft Excel shortcut?
Oh, so many, Rob. So many. Do you know what? That is a question designed to make me overthink things because there's just so many. And Rob, and I feel like you know this as well. You can't just have one. So for the purpose of the video, I'm not going to answer that question just because there's just too many. But it's a great question, Rob. Thank you so much. And Robert Shaw rings a bell. So yeah, thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
He said it's all right. You can come back to him.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks for checking in. Remember, we do this every day, 1 p.m. You might have already heard on the grapevine. This is JLC TV Live. We do this every day. So you can come at me with those Excel questions anytime. You can come at me every day on lunch if you want. But I might have an answer for you next time, actually. I might come armed. I might come ready. All right, let's get into some product then. If we haven't got any more of those tricky questions.
There's one other question. Natalie has asked, if you could trade places with anyone for a week, who would it be?
All right. If I could trade, oh my God, it would have to be somebody that was, I reckon, somebody who's probably orbiting the world right now, maybe like an astronaut or something. I'd love to just be able to be up there and just also know what I'm doing as well. I wouldn't want to just suddenly be in their skin. I'd have to be in their frame of mind and being able to understand. But definitely someone in space, for sure. Somebody up there, definitely. I don't know how many people are out there at the moment, but definitely somebody in space orbiting the Earth right now. Because can you imagine how sick that is? Somebody like, yeah, just looking down on Earth, you just have such a great, I don't know, well, you'd obviously have a great view, but also a better understanding, like, we are just part of this world that's spinning. Hello, Mr. Dillon. He's always sneaking around, Mr. Dillon. We always miss him, but we'll get him one time. Maybe we'll stay by the door. And we know he goes out at this time as well, because we do this every day at lunchtime. But thank you, Natalie, for the question. That's a great question. Here's Charlie, here's young Charlie here, working away. And there's Arthur over there, working down. Fantastic.
Friend of the show.
Right, let's talk some products, guys. So we know that we do all of the peripherals for the casing, and I'm just thinking of that Rob's question earlier. That was really fun. So let's talk some products. Right, headsets, webcams. So headsets, right, this thing is, we sell a lot of these. We sell quite a few hundred of this. It's a relatively new line. This is our wireless Bolt headset. Shout out to Josh Singleton, who actually found this product. A lot of the sales guys, a lot of the account managers, account directors, internals, we kind of have autonomous freedom to go out and find products that work, find products that sell, because we know our customers the best. We know our resellers. That's what we have to do. We have to research and we have to understand what's going to benefit our resellers and what's going to benefit our resellers' customers. And this is one of the products that came along. It's the Bolt headset then, and it's a wireless headset, very comfortable. It's just a really good product. Really neat. It's really good strategically priced as well, which that's our whole USP. We are the cost-effective alternative. So this is one similar to other brands on the market as well, and we sell a lot of them. So that is a very good product as well. Before I go on, have you got any more?
We actually just had a question in.
Yep.
From Natalie again. It says, if your younger self could meet you as an adult, what would they be most impressed by?
I don't know. That's a really good question, man. I don't know. My ability to deal with change, I expect. Back then, when I was younger, I felt I was difficult. It was very tough to deal with change, and so I think now maybe then. Did you just get through? Are we in the way? No,
I wanted to ask a question.
Mate, you far away? Yeah.
Who's your favourite person in the warehouse?
Who's my favourite person in the warehouse? That's a very personal question and direct. Oh, who's my favourite person in the warehouse? That's a great one, Charlie. I'm not sure I can answer it. I can't answer that. Everyone's got great value. Charlie's obviously very funny. Like, I get on with Ben. Chris is cool as well. I went out with Chris last night. Shout out to Chris. Obviously, you've got Arthur over there, King of the Castle. You've got Arlene as well. You've got Abby as well. You've got all like a great mix. And I'm sorry if I missed anyone else. You've got Paul as well. I'm just trying to think as well. We've got Luke T from Yatton as well. Like, he's great. We have good energy, have good banter, and I get on with everyone. So I hope I've managed to answer the question. But to answer Nat's question there, it really actually stumped me. So my past self looking at my future self, aside from like the silly materialistic things that I really liked when I was a kid, I don't know.
Natalie has actually said, is it not your Honda?
Yeah, it'd probably be, the Honda. I'd probably stay, because I've stayed humble to the Honda. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, because my silly younger self would probably just be loving that, and rather than my own personal development. For me, I'm now like, well, actually, yeah, my ability to deal with change and to deal with hard times, because, yeah, we've all been through it. We're all going through our own story, and I'm not exempt from that. And it's been a journey. It's been one hell of a ride, and I'm here because of it. So that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I would say on that. But these are some very deep questions, and I actually love it. But how many viewers do we have?
We've got 9.
9. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, guys. Let's go on to more products then. So, what do we got here? Okay. So I feel like what we don't talk about enough on this here JLC TV live stream is so obviously we know we do Samsung, we know we do Microsoft, we know we do Apple. Of course, we know we do Apple. Apple's fills up the majority of this warehouse. But what we don't talk about enough is the Motorola range. So the Motorola range is a very, very important, certainly for enterprise, certainly public sector. It ticks all the boxes in terms of minimum specification required for a large entity to communicate with each other effectively and quickly, right? So the device itself is very, very cheap. Sorry, I hate using the word, but it's a very cost-effective device. It's cheap, it's competitive, but we do a lot of cases for it. So now I'm going to use one that's relatively quite new. It's we've got a funky color here. We've got the what is this one called these days? Right, the JLC Ministry. I like that name. The Ministry case. It does come with a little finger holder as well, which is quite cool. You can see there. Rugged case, 2-part design. This pops off. Yeah, very rugged, very protective as well. Comes in rare colors, and yeah, very good. Available for most of Motorola ranges. Most of the cases actually that we supply are available for most devices. And I'm just realizing that I am wearing a jumper and it's 21 degrees, and I'm just realized how hot I am. So let's move on. Any other questions at this moment in time?
We have one. It's Penny and Nat.
Penny and Nat. We'll catch them one day. They're off.
Benji has asked, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Superpower. If I had any superpower. So, like, I wouldn't want to read anyone's mind because I just wouldn't want to know. I feel like some minds aren't meant to be read and some thoughts are meant to be said out loud. So, if I had any superpower, it would probably be... Oh, there's so many in there. Ooh, I quite like to fly. Hey, flying's a bit of fun, isn't it? Flying is nice. Flying would be fun. And then being able, I guess, if I was to be able to fly as well, I'd have to be able to deal with high altitudes because I probably might accidentally kill myself by going too high because I'm flying. So maybe that as well. Maybe strong lungs and being able to fly is, I don't know. It's a great question. I'll tell you what, let's take that question to some of the guys in the warehouse and see what they have to say.
Yeah, let's see what they've got to say.
Arthur, how about you?
Hi.
Any superpower, what would it be?
Any superpower I choose? Teleportation. Simple.
Such a simple, it's such an easy one. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, teleportation.
Anywhere, anytime you want. So no traffic, no commute.
Think about all the money you'd
Free
save.
holiday.
Think about all the money you'd save on. So could you? Because then for me is if you touched me like now, could you take me with you?
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Smart.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
how it works.
And we could all connect, and then we'd all go.
Yeah.
Would there be a limit to how many people you could take?
No, it depends on the writers.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great one. Okay. Cool. Thanks. All right. Nice one, Arthur. Thank you.
Got 10 people on.
10 people on. Guys, we're talking about what kind of superpowers we would all have if we all had them. Oh, we've got a few runners off now. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, they're
Not
not
sure.
going to take part.
Ooh, let's go down to John. John seems up for it sometimes. Guys, remember this is JLC TV Live. This happens every day, 1 p.m. We talk about some product. We're now talking about what kind of superpower we'd all have if given the chance to have one. Guys, who wants to answer the question? If you don't just tell me now, who wants to answer the question? What superpowers would we have and why? Do you want to answer yours?
I'll go invisibility.
Invisibility. Why?
Why? Be seen. You can't be seen.
Can't be seen.
Can't be seen.
So would you like sneak into a bank and take some money?
Oh yeah.
Nice. How about you, Ollie?
Right. God, I don't know. You put me on the spot now.
I know, don't worry, it's fine. Arthur said teleportation, and teleportation, he can take anyone he wants. So if we were to touch like that, I could take you with me. I think that's just a really positive thing.
I would say speed.
Speed? What, to be able to run around
Yeah, so we could speed around the warehouse.
So we could get things done really quickly. All right, fair enough. Right, so John's invisible and maybe not stealing money. Obviously, that's not happening. And Arlene's going to be fast. Guys, you fancy answering this question? What superpower would we have?
I'm going to the same one as John. Sounds a bit weird.
Yeah, to fly.
Yeah, that's what I said. Fly, but as long as you got to be able to take it.
More efficient.
Yeah, flying. All right.
Stretchy person.
Oh, what Mr. Fantastic? What being able to fly long arms?
Yeah.
No, that's a bit sus, isn't it? Luke, how about you, mate? What would you be?
Probably to make everyone happy.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. So you could manipulate people's emotions?
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
Oh, you toxic man. Yeah, of course. That's what they all say until they get morphed and they change and it all becomes different. What that was weird, wasn't it? Where did that go? Right. Do you have any more questions?
No more questions at the moment.
How many viewers do we have?
We've got eight with us at the moment.
All right, guys. So this is what we do now. This is JLC TV Live. Happens every day, 1 p.m. We just walk around the office. We be a bit silly. It's a chance for you guys to engage with me, engage with some of the guys. Maybe you want to hear less of me, more of them, more of me, and less of them. David Ragg.
Hi.
David Ragg. That's our finance director there. The OG with the three buttons undone as well. It's hot. Like I said, I've made a mistake with this. What else can we talk about? Right. So. Okay, right. This is a really good one, actually. This is our Samsung A9 Plus keyboard case. As we know, right? So Samsung, what they decided to do, great news for us. They stopped doing accessories for all of their devices, and keyboard cases are such an obvious accessory when it comes to tablets because it makes your tablet your your smart tablet into a laptop and being able to work from them as well. Certainly in people like housing groups, housing associations, lots of public sector, they give devices to their workers and basically enables them to work autonomously and work more efficiently and more effectively. And Samsung just didn't close the door on accessories. But don't worry, we've got this one now. It's our E14 JLC, comes with UK layout as well. It's our keyboard case, and again, it's a fraction of the cost of those guys in tier 1s who tier 2s have got to pay for all that marketing, all that sponsorship that you see on telly. But with us, we represent the true value of what this product should actually be. So please get in contact if this ticks some boxes. Any more questions?
No more questions at the moment.
That's all right. We can go on to more things.
We've got the drop test. See if we can break that iPad 10.2.
Yeah, we could always lean on the drop test. And if you haven't checked in, guys, we've got a Wolverine here. We've got an iPad armed with a Wolverine. Of course, you know, this is our Wolverine design. This comes with 360 rotating, comes with a built-in screen protector. The iPad is working. Hello. It has no idea it's about to be thrown again. So we've been testing the durability of this Wolverine, and it's been doing pretty well, I'd say. Wouldn't you say? We've thrown it.
Yeah, it's still in perfect condition.
It's still in perfect condition. We've thrown it off the top of this building. We've thrown it on top of the warehouse. We threw it down some stairs. We threw it across the warehouse safely, and it's been doing well. So maybe we'll go back to that in a minute. I actually want to talk about another product that we do quite well with. This is our 8-port USB charging station. So charging solutions, JLC, we do quite a lot of those. We do 10, 15, 20, a lot of charging solutions. This is an 8-port, so this basically enables you to charge more than one device at any given time. Perfect for classrooms, perfect for offices. If you wanted to check in your iPad or device or whatever smart device you might have, if you want to check them in so that the staff don't take them home, you leave them on charge overnight on this, and you lock it away in a room or you lock it in somewhere secure. So this is a great piece of equipment. We do sell quite a lot of those, and there it is out here as well. It's ready, just partly assembled there, all above board, all CA, all CE approved. Yeah, it's a good little product, and we try and be diverse with what we're offering here. So I don't want to just talk product at you, but this is kind of like a random mix, but this is some of our best sellers. So
Benji has asked, did you enjoy the Vindaloo last night?
I did, until it got really, really hot. So I can't deal with spice. We all went out for Chinese last night. Shout out James, shout out Beak as well for taking us out. Beak and James, whenever they're back in the country, they like to get us all together, and we'll go out for some food. Last night was our turn. There's a few of us there. A few guys from the warehouse, a few guys from sales, a few guys from accounts. Luke was there. Luke consumed, what was it? It was
like chutney and a yogurt.
Chutney yogurt. We pour it in some water, and we got him to down it. Yeah, big goer. Fair play to Luke. He didn't even hesitate. He did it. But yeah, the Vindaloo was too hot, Benji, to answer that question. I'm not very good with spice. It was very warm, and it's a very warm couple of days, so I did struggle for a little bit. Yeah, so I consider I consider spicy foods like watching a scary film. So I'll do it, I'll watch it, I'll consume it, but I don't get why people do it, because it hurts. Do you know what I mean? Where are you going? We're trying to get through. Okay, cool. Let's throw this iPad. Show you. How many minutes we're into this?
We're 3 minutes in.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. It's not going as. I feel like there's not as many questions this time around, but that's all right. That's okay. Oh, I see. He went to go around. He went all the way around. We are in a hotspot. This is the area. This is where sees the most traffic. But let's try and break this iPad. How should we do this?
Wow.
I feel like the car park maybe again.
Yeah, I reckon the car park.
Let's take it out.
Give it to me and I'll try to stop it.
Oh, I honestly feel like that would be the end of the iPad. Right. Right. Good old fashioned car park test. Want to make sure it's on. Right, guys, if you didn't already know, this is, we're going to test the iPad. We're going to test the durability of our Wolverine case. That is clipped on, ready to go. This is an iPad 10.2, absolutely in working condition. No breaks before.
Beak said she can't wait for this drop test.
Well, Beak, wait no longer, because we are at JLC HQ in the UK, Bristol, about to throw an iPad but just to prove that our Wolverine case is durable. Now remember, this is drop tested up to 1.5 meters. We know that, and we know that because we threw it out of that top window up there. So we know it can survive that. So it should, in theory, survive this. And this is going to be a completely organic throat. Right, okay?
Ooh.
That's interesting. Right, so as we can see from first inspection, the bezel has completely broken, which is fine. Not sure if that's come from it. No, that's not it. That's another piece of plastic, which I will pick up later. Okay, so, right, let's inspect. Let's dive into this. Can you see this all right, Bex?
Yeah, it's all nice and clear.
So the screen looks to be fine. Okay, we've had a little bit of impact here, but the screen is not broken. Screen's absolutely fine. All good. This iPad lives to tell another tale. And that, I reckon that's probably it there for us. What would you say? Not unless
tomorrow we want the drop test over the car, so I drive over it. It's really a popular option.
Who said that?
Beach and Benji.
Why do we want them to drive over them? I'm not sure that's a fair test, guys, but because that's a lot of weight. We'll see. Maybe if people look at that as well, that really took a hit there. That really took a hit, and the screen is completely unscathed as well. So that's really good. Again, these this is why we sell so many of them, guys. This is why they're one of the most popular cases bought in the UK and soon to be Europe as well. We're doing numbers out there as well. So guys, I'm your host, Jack Walsh. Thanks for joining by. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, this is every day 1 p.m. and this is the JLC TV Live. Thanks very much.